Hello, we are here from AI Expo Europe 2025 and we are talking to Patrick. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Sure. My name is Patrick van den Hoevel. I work for Google Cloud now for 6.5 years. We've been going through massive change over the 6.5 years. It feels like actually in dog years it's probably like 40 or something. So it makes my life like develop very fast. It's an acceleration phase that we're in right now.
We have some questions. First one would be, you've led complex negotiations across the region. What's the key to creating like real win-win partnerships in tech?
Well, not only in tech but anywhere, I think it's about understanding each party, right? So the question, okay, why do we choose you? Why do we want to go negotiate, understand what you need, what you may need, what is your biggest struggle, and really talk open about the things that the company needs and that they're looking for, like identifying the gains, the quick wins. And in order to do this in a mutual way, you have to be very clear about your objectives, right? So what I think is the most important is what is it that I want to achieve as a company? What is it that you want to achieve as our potential customer? And how can we help you with that? And where is probably the middle ground in between a very complex solution that would cost us a lot of money versus that you probably would have to pay versus something that works almost equally fine with you, but is a lot less difficult and complex to develop.
And in terms of challenges, what's one challenge that companies often face when adopting AI-powered cloud solutions?
Well, I think there's always a bit of a hesitation with regards to cloud in general, and AI cloud is like two buzzwords in one, which makes people really concerned about their data privacy. That makes them concerned about how much they actually know about them without them necessarily actively giving access. So in order to really overcome those challenges, it's important to show them, okay, what is it the benefit that you see for yourself in your day-to-day job? Like, is there something that you can probably power by cloud and or AI cloud as well that helps you a lot to achieve way more and save some time towards the end of the day maybe that you can spend on things that you always wanted to spend some time on, right? Like, is it a project? Is it something that you want to do with probably your family and kids or friends whatsoever? So like shifting work and identifying some opportunities for some gains in order to get additional time that you can spend on either or both, ideally, private and professional life is really important.
I also have one question related to your panel. Can you tell us how explores how Gen AI re-engineers business value, and what's the main insight that you want the audience to remember from it?
Well, I think what I want people to remember is that the more you use not only Gen AI as an individual AI, but use it in an agentic fashion, which means that you actually have agents that are tapping into various different kind of information as well, different data sources, different databases, tap into like all kinds of information, which makes it more comprehensive and actually fits better into your enterprise life as well. In the past, what we've been seeing companies doing a lot is they were trying to achieve something, they were buying one solution that was disrupting the whole thing, how they work as a company. And what we want to do is we want to make sure that they integrate agentic AI into their existing systems without necessarily like changing over the overall IT landscape. So what we want them to do is redefining the low-hanging fruits by just applying agentic AI in their world, and having even their employees using it and identifying great use cases for it while they are just working on the project, right? So enabling really the people that are non-tech, non-IT people, having them using AI and seeing the benefit of it so quickly, so fast, and so comprehensive as well. That is actually the goal of my presentation as well tomorrow.
Can you tell us how did you find here the atmosphere? How did you feel on the stage?
So this is a very vibrant atmosphere, I think. So I've not been on many conferences where I see so many young people as well. That's one thing. And I see people being very interested in what you're talking about. There's a lot of repetition in the presentations, of course, but it is good to have that repetition, because the more we hear about it, the more we're going to believe it, and the more we're going to make ourselves think about how we can actually make use of all that information that we just learned. The thing that stands out the most for me is actually the people here that are super open, super interested, super curious, and also very young, which is great.
Thank you so much for being here and for this interview.
Thank you so much as well.